What's going on, guys? I'm Chris and welcome back to another movie room tour. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I want to say the last one I did was like October of last year. I've changed the room around a bit. I've got a whole new display shelf over there. Few things changed around that I haven't shown you guys, and I love doing these, so I said, you know what? Tonight's the night. For those who haven't seen a movie room tour here, most of this video is going to be like from my POV, so I'm going to flip the camera around. But yeah, I always have fun doing these. Be sure to hit the like button. Without further ado, let's dive right into this thing. Alright, so this is the door that I walk into the movie room from, and then right to my left, this has been consistent for like 3 years now. Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, the top two MCU movies, gotta have those posters next to each other at all times. And then if you come over here, I've got this outlet with a Wi-Fi Eero. These things boost your Wi-Fi. I highly recommend if you guys don't have them, because my Wi-Fi at my house is not great, but this makes it 10 times better. I've got a PS5 right here that I've had for about almost a year now, maybe a little bit over a year, maybe a little under a year. I haven't used it as much as I would like to, but I did play the Last of Us games on it and had a blast with those. I still need to play Jedi Survivor. I am really trying to get my Twitch stream set up, which again, I will show you guys later in this video what I'm talking about with that, but Twitch is coming back eventually. I just can't guarantee when. But yeah, this is all next to this little kind of entertainment station. Entertainment, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Entertainment center, perhaps. I've got an old PS3 down there that I used specifically for NCAA Football 14. Greatest game of all time. I got my soundbar right here because no TV is complete without one, and then I have my 65-inch TV right here, and there's me waving, and you can kind of get a little sneak peek at what's to come behind me. But that's all that wall right there. Again, there's the door you walk in from, a little sneak peek of what's to come over here. But then I've added one thing new, actually. If you come back behind the TV, you can actually see some LED lights that I rigged. Now, these things fall off a lot. They're connected by these little sticky things. I don't know if you can see. See, that one already came loose right there. They're like these white brackets, and they connect these LED panels to the back of the TV so that when it's night, or the lights are off like this, you guys can actually see there's a glow behind the TV. I can change the color, do a bunch of cool stuff with it. I love to go red when I'm watching something like Barry or Stranger Things, and then other shows I'll keep it like this is the ice blue setting just because blue is a nice color. But yeah, this was something that was missing last time I did the movie room tour, was LED lights behind the TV. It's a game changer for watching movies and shows. 10 out of 10 recommend, and there's a bunch of dust down there I need to clean up. So that's what we're working with so far, and if you take a left, you've got the Blu-ray shelf, which again, I have had for, what, 6 years now? I don't even know. Damn near, I would say. Yeah, I don't remember when I got it. I think I got it in like 2018, but up top, I've got Luke's lightsaber hilt, the Home Alone Funko Pops, a Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket, some Back to the Future stuff, and then all my Blu-rays. I actually have them genred now, so next time I do, you guys see that? It was clean. They used to be alphabetical, but now they're genred. Cam made these neat little tabs for me, so it's like action, adventure, sci-fi, fantasy, drama, war, western, mafia, sports, musicals, Christmas, because I have a lot of those, thriller, horror, Tarantino, comedy, superhero, which is a big section, Disney and Pixar. Got a little bit of Criterions. I might be selling some of those. And then this is all like excess stuff, like either duplicates, movies I haven't seen, or movies that don't have a spot on the shelf yet. So that's my Blu-ray shelf. I have a collection video from the beginning of the year you guys can check out. Turn to my left, I got this Book of Boba Fett poster. The reason it's up is because it blends in nice. And I don't really like this show all that much, but it's got like, you guys can see Luke, Mando, Ahsoka, Cad Bane, so it has some cool characters. The show itself, and this is all blocked off by my ring light, which is unplugged right now, but this is the only good spot in this room for the ring light. It's kind of in the way 24/7 now that I think about it, but I use it to film literally every single video, except from this one, I guess. But most of my YouTube videos, that is the main lighting source, and it also is used for every TikTok. I'll flip it around so you guys can see it. There's a cord over in another part of the room I'm going to show you in a sec that kind of remains unplugged, but I used to have this thing just sitting here like this, with a cord running all down the floor, and it just looked awful and messy, and ever since I got rid of that, like moved it to its own little part of the room, it's looked way more organized in here, which I'm a fan of. So this next part is special to me. It is my Indiana Jones shrine. I teased it in a recent video, an Indiana Jones merch unboxing video actually, but this is a special one. I am so happy with the way this turned out. I set it all up myself. It is my Indiana Jones shrine, I'm gonna call it, and I'll go through each section. But yeah, up top I've got the Raiders of the Lost Ark Lego set. As you guys can see, I'll zoom in real nice. We've got Belloc right outside waiting on Indy. There's the boulder scene you guys can see up front. Raiders of the Lost Ark, let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here. That's what scares me. Then we've got Satipo, who's actually played by Alfred Molina right there. And Indy walking up the booby traps. There's the idol. In the process, I knocked off that little green piece. I'll look at the box and see where it goes in a second. But yeah, this is my Indiana Jones Lego set. I have more, but I built this while rewatching, I think it was, yeah, both Raiders and Crusade. So fun times. Then if you come down, we've got section number 1, which is like the Raiders section. This is Sala and Marion. These are new Funko Pops they released. These are from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Then up front, we've got the Staff of Ra headpiece on this little display. This is obviously the necklace that Marion wears around, but it's also used to find the location of the Well of Souls, where the Ark of the Covenant is. And over here we've got the fertility idol, which I did a full in-depth unboxing of these artifacts. You guys can check it out. I'll link it up above. And then if we come down to the next one, we've got a Temple of Doom / Last Crusade section. We have a classic Indiana Jones getup up top, but then over here we've actually got a Hot Topic exclusive Indiana Jones pop from Temple of Doom. He's rocking the whip, and you can't really see it, but on the other hand, he's got the machete. This is from the bridge when he's like, prepare to meet Kali in hell. I've actually got one of the Sankara stones from the Temple of Doom. There's 3 of them. And if you come over here, I've got Henry Jones Sr. Jr., as well as a replica of the Holy Grail, which is the artifact from the 3rd film. And the stone actually lights up when you touch it. If it's on, it's a really cool feature. You guys check it out in my Indiana Jones video. And then in this section, we've just got the crystal skull. That thing is heavy. It also lights up. Again, if you want to see all that, you just check out my Indiana Jones collectible unboxing video. But this thing is a work of art. It's probably my favorite of the artifacts in terms of how accurate it is to the actual one from the film, with the weight, with the look. It's so sleek. I just love that thing. So pumped for the Dial of Destiny, and if the movie's good, which I think it will be, despite what many are already saying, I will probably get a dial if they ever do an artifact of it, you know, a replica of it. And at the very bottom, I've got some Lego sets. It's pretty hectic down here because there's not much room, but this one back here is the actual Well of Souls. This half of the set over here actually collapses, so the wall goes down, and then over here, I've got a Last Crusade Lego set with Indiana Jones and his dad evading the good old plane. It's a pretty cool little set, and I actually built all 3 of the sets that are on the shelf when I was a kid. These are like the remodels of them, the new versions with the new movie coming out, so I had to get them and build them while watching the films. So that is my new addition to the room, and if you come to the left, I got my Once Upon a Time in Hollywood poster. Again, apologies for the lighting, it's a little reflective, but that is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, my favorite Tarantino flick, and right here, something I've been working on, a PC. I'm gonna hopefully get that, you know, up and running fairly soon, and that will be the main thing that I use for streaming on Twitch, because I really want to come back with that. Over here, I've got some shelves, just some extra technology stuff in there, cords, you know, the drill, battery, stuff like that. My Xbox One that I use when I play like on streams right now. And then I have this box right here that I actually put my tripod on to film TikToks to make the camera a little bit higher up. Over here is where the magic is made. This is my desk. I have my Mac right here with the Bad Batch sticker on top. It's plugged in over there with the charger. This is my Stanley Cup, water, key to success. Hydration is key. This is my yellow notepad and pen. I write all my ideas on notepads like this. I got my monitor right here with a little webcam that I never really used, only when I Twitch stream. Tick Tick Boom poster because it's an inspiring movie to have right there, always reminding me to chase my dreams and get after it. Right here, I've got an Anakin Skywalker / Luke / Ray lightsaber hilt from Disney, as well as this guest pass from when I went to the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness premiere. So this is my view whenever I film videos. But yeah, inside the desk is more technology, adapter stuff. You all know, headphones, notepads, all that good stuff. A little footrest down there. And then this is the chair I sit in, this Marvel Captain America chair. I like to view it as a Sam Wilson chair because I'm not crazy about Steve Rogers. Then I got some Stranger Things art right here. This one's for season 3. Feel free to pause and take a look. This one is for season 4. These are by Batman KM, Kirk Manley. I always shout him out when I get the chance because he does some of the best art I've seen at conventions, and you can also buy online. He's a really cool dude, and he makes awesome artwork prints. And then if we take a little bit of a glance over here, we've got this artwork that I acquired at the Stranger Things experience. I think you can find it online through Netflix as well. But this is for the piggyback, which is season 4, episode 9, or chapter 9. Try to be very still. We'll all be over soon. We've got Eddie rocking it out to Master of Puppets in the Creel House. And over here, this is for Dear Billy, which is the 4th episode of season 4. No more lies, no more hiding. We can see obviously Steve, Dustin, and Lucas trying to reach Max when she is running from Vecna. What a great episode and great scene. 2 of my favorite episodes of the show. And as you guys probably noticed, I have these LED lights sort of run over top most of the room. They do this weird like pattern thing sometimes with the lighting, but it is what it is. And this is the new updated backdrop from the last time. So I've got this Cobra Kai painting. Shout out Cam for painting it. Cobra Kai never dies. Then I got Top Gun Maverick and the Batman, 2 of my top 2 favorite movies from the year 2022. And if you look over here in the first section, I've got a Davy Jones Funko Pop. Bootstrap Bill, you're a liar and you'll spend an eternity on this ship. Love that man. Great Pirates villain. Then we've got this VHS Funko that was sent to me by Meters Reviews. Ben, go check him out. He's awesome. Lion King's my favorite anime movie ever, so it's gotta be represented in the background. Then I have my favorite Indiana Jones pop. Cam got me this for my birthday last year. It's a Disney Parks exclusive. This is Indy from Temple of Doom. And if you come up, this is the first of 3 autographed Funko Pops I have. You Have Something I Want. Giancarlo Esposito, Moff Gideon. I need to find a designated spot for my autographed pops, but if you come over here, these are my 2 autographed Cobra Kai pops. This is William Zabka on the left, Johnny Lawrence, and it says No Mercy on the other side of the box right through there. You might be able to see a little bit of it. You can. And then right next to that, I've got Ralph Macchio Banzai. Ralph Macchio, the Daniel LaRusso pop sign. These two are like the crown jewel of my Funko Pop collection right now. I just love looking at them. They're cool in the background, and they look awesome next to each other. The yellow ink for Cobra Kai, the blue Sharpie for Miyagi-Do, they look awesome next to each other. And these three need to find their own place in an autographed section soon, which I might have more autographed pops on the way after June. Drop down, we've got the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew himself from No Way Home Unmasked, as well as a unmasked pop of Toby as Spider-Man. Drop down, we've got Eddie Munson and Lucas. This is a Walmart exclusive, Lucas playing basketball. These are on top of the Stranger Things 1 and 2 VHS Blu-ray sets that I got when they came out. I still want a season 3 and 4 Blu-ray set. Netflix, what are you doing? Then if you come over here, I've got Morgan and Tony. This is obviously the I Love You 3000 callback moment when we have the sad voiceover from Tony at the end. Drop down, we've got Tom, unmasked Spider-Man, when he's whooping up on Goblin at the end. Then we got Cassie and Andor, one of the best shows of last year, so I had to represent that. I'm a big Ted Lasso fan, so I have Ted and Coach Beard rocking them right here. We might be near the end of this series, though, as season 3 might be the final season. And then I got a little Back to the Future shrine. I've got Dr. Emmett Brown, Marty McFly, another Doc Brown from Back to the Future Part 2, and then another Marty. And at the bottom, we've got Robert Pattinson's Batman in Batmobile. Now we're coming back over here. We've got Elliot and E.T. propped up in the back. Actually glows in the dark. If you like light it up, the moon glows. Then I've got the trio right here. This is Obi-Wan from Clone Wars, Ahsoka from Clone Wars, and actually Anakin from Revenge of the Sith. This is one of my more expensive Funko Pops, so it's like risky being out of box, but it just looks really cool with the Trinity next to each other. Drop down, I've got some more Stranger Things pops. Again, it's started dim down here, so sorry about that. We've got Nancy and Robin 2-pack from season 4. This is the Dear Billy episode when they go and talk to Victor Creel for the first time. Then we've got Robin, Dustin, and Steve from season 4. This is Robin and Steve in their family video attire. That is Dustin's iconic fit from the season. Then over here I've got a season 3 section, the Erica pop, which I was supposed to get signed by Priya Ferguson, but that con sort of got shut down. This was like back in the fall. Then I've got Steve and Robin in their Scoops Ahoy fits. And these are just extra crates with empty Funko boxes for all the out-of-box pops in the room. Down here I've got this extension cord. That's a little Fitbit that I use when I work out. This is my extra camera batteries charging. And this cord right here is the one that I use for my ring light. I just leave it tucked away under here so it's not out in the middle of the floor anymore. So yeah, that is my whole desk setup, and right here is my little LED remote control. Then right here I got the couch. I'll show you the rest of it in a second. We come up here, I got posters over it. The Punisher, again, shout out Batman KM. This poster frame always gets crooked. I need to put a little nail on the wall so that it stays straight, but Back to the Future, 1.21 gigawatts. Whiplash, an all-timer for me. Raiders, which I honestly need to move over the Indiana Jones display now. This is actually the re-release poster, not the original poster. Like, see, it says The Return of the Great Adventure because it came back to theaters. And then right here we've got Singing in the Rain, an all-time great musical. LEDs over all that, and this is the couch right here. PS5 control, TV control, soundbar control. Now we're moving on to the last little corner of the room. This is new. It's like the evolution of Iron Man. Cam has these cool plastic things, so I got some. This is Iron Man Mark 1. Iron Man, you know, at the beginning of Iron Man 2. Then we've got an Endgame Iron Man, and then him snapping. Kind of like a little evolution of Iron Man. I got this Iron Man vinyl record painting that Cam made, a Shang-Chi poster from the early fan screening back in the day. That was years ago now. Falcon and the Winter Soldier poster right here, and then the Iron Gauntlet, not to be confused with the Infinity Gauntlet, the Iron Gauntlet on top of some books. And then I've got these pictures right here. I'll show you guys in depth. We've got a Xolo Maridueña autograph to Chris No Mercy, a Martin Cove autograph, The Real Story has only just begun, No Mercy, Marty Sensei Cove, and then a picture of me and William Zabka. I need to find a good spot for these. I'm just waiting. That's like the one part of the room that'll be updated next time. I'm gonna get a few more autograph pictures like this when I go to Fan Expo Dallas, which I am going to. Come say hello. But I'm gonna get frames for all these and find a good spot for them. And then if you come over here, I've got an Iron Man helmet, which I love, a Punisher pop, which might have some ink on it next time you see it, that's all I'm saying. This really cool, like, Iron Man pop that has a lot of weight to it. It's a die cast, so it's, like, really heavy. And then down here, I've got a bunch of Funko Pops. So this is my Star Wars section. We've got Mando and Grogu and Ahsoka. Then we've got the Force Ghost 3-pack, which is Anakin, Yoda, and Ben Kenobi from the end of Return of the Jedi. The Bad Batch members right there. We've got Boba and Bo-Katan, and of course, Luke from the end of Mando Season 2, as well as Mando from the end of Mando Season 2. Drop down, we've got this Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania popcorn bucket. It's a really cool Ant-Man helmet. It actually lights up inside. And then Thor from Infinity War statue. Down here, I've got a row of sort of miscellaneous pops that I don't really have another spot for. So we got Thanos from Infinity War, Cap from Age of Ultron, Hulk from Endgame. We've got Sam and Bucky from The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Wanda and Vision from WandaVision, Icarus, Spider-Man from Homecoming, Mysterio from Far From Home, Doctor Strange from What If, Sylvie from Loki, Peacemaker, and Bloodsport from The Suicide Squad, and Red Guardian from Black Widow. Then down here, I have a little Grogu section and a Harry Potter wand. These are new additions. I got a Cobra Kai license plate and a Lawyer Up Better Call Saul license plate at Atlanta Comic Con. They had the coolest stuff there. Again, I'm going to Fan Expo Dallas in June 9th, 10th, and 11th, so they're probably gonna have cool stuff like that there as well. And then I have my California Out of Time license plate. And then over here I've got this row of pops you guys can take a look at. I've got Cap-wielding Mjolnir, the Winter Soldier pop, Thor from Ragnarok, Darth Maul, Obi-Wan in his Mando armor from season 5, Hondo Onaka, which is Disney Parks exclusive, Thor wielding Mjolnir and Stormbreaker, our new Captain America, Bucky, Hawkeye row, some Jaws pops, and then we've got the Batman stuff to round it out, with some more artwork from our boy Kirk Manley, as well as a Cal Kestis pop. Then I've got this other couch right here, some blankets, and my original trilogy Star Wars posters. Boom, boom, boom. That's my ranking 1, 2, 3 of the movies, but I love them all dearly. Now we're back to the beginning. This is the light switches, this is the door, and down here is a Stranger Things 4 poster that I still need to hang up somewhere. So that does it for my complete movie room tour 2023 edition. Again, I'll have some updates coming soon in terms of this room, so I might have one by the end of the year or early next year. The room's always changing. That's the way it's supposed to be. Who knows how long I'll be in this room? Again, you never know. Change is an interesting thing. So I'm actually going to have a seat as I round out this video. But thank you guys for watching. Quick update, I guess, because I didn't want to make a full video about it. I am going to Fan Expo Dallas. I've talked about it, but I just wanted to make it like official. I'm going to Fan Expo Dallas all 3 days. That's June 9th, 10th, and 11th in Dallas. I'll be there. Cam will be there. We're going to be hanging out. I might have some cool announcements coming soon regarding something special I'm doing there, so definitely stay tuned for that, possibly involving another movie YouTuber you may know. I'm pumped about it, and I'm meeting some really cool celebrities there as well. Cobra Kai related, Marvel related, possibly Stranger Things related. It's going to be the biggest con I've gone to in terms of meeting people. I'm ready. I'm very, very excited. If you guys made it to the end, be sure to hit the like button, comment down below some of your favorite collectibles you own. I'm also going to try and revamp my Patreon. It's kind of dead right now. I haven't posted on there in a long time, but I want to get back to doing weekly uploads over there and building out that community. If that's a weekly live stream, whatever it might be, let me know if you guys would be interested in joining my Patreon if I started to get active over there and post weekly videos. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm also very tired. I was literally out of town for what, 10 days in California. My buddy Trevor from Film Geeks got married. I was out there for a whole week celebrating, so I'm tired. I apologize for lack of content lately. I know it's been less than normal, but with the summer movie season amping up, there's going to be a lot to look forward to, so stay tuned for that. Sending all love your way. Thank you guys again for the constant support. I hit 75,000 subscribers, so I'll probably do a live stream celebrating that tomorrow. I'm going to go edit this video, eat some dinner, and probably start my rewatch of the Spider-Man movie. So yeah, that was fun. I like being able to just talk like that in the camera. It's fun. Anyway, hope you have a great rest of your week. I know we're starting strong here, heading into June. Lots to look forward to. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.